Former President Donald Trump described President Joe Biden as the single worst president by far in the history of our country, following Biden's decision to exit the 2024 presidential race. Trump suggested that Vice President Kamala Harris would be a less challenging opponent in the general election compared to Biden. Richard Hudson, chairman of the National Republican Congressional Committee, labeled Biden's withdrawal as a scandal of historic proportions, criticizing both Biden and the Democratic Party. Hudson questioned Biden's mental and physical fitness to complete his term and criticized the Democrats for not addressing these concerns sooner. Dave Portnoy, founder of Barstool Sports, accused Democrats of attempting to hijack democracy by withdrawing Biden from the presidential race amid mounting pressure. Portnoy criticized Biden's withdrawal as politically motivated, alleging that Democrats had concealed his mental decline and waited too long to address his suitability for the presidency. Senator Joe Manchin of West Virginia is considering re-registering as a Democrat and running for president to bring the party back to the center. Manchin had previously left the Democratic Party and registered as an independent, but he is now contemplating rejoining to run for the presidency. The Democratic Party faces uncertainty regarding who will become the nominee for the 2024 presidential election following Biden's withdrawal. Biden's decision to withdraw raises questions about his ability to continue serving as president and his overall fitness for office. Biden's withdrawal has sparked strong reactions from various political figures and commentators, reflecting the contentious nature of the current political climate. The Service Employees International Union endorsed Kamala Harris for president, emphasizing her potential to defeat Donald Trump and continue the progress made under the Biden administration. SEIU, representing nearly 2 million workers across the U.S. and Canada, highlighted Harris as a candidate who advocates for worker rights and supports the interests of working people. SEIU's endorsement included criticism of Trump's MAGA future, describing him as a potential dictator with a harmful agenda that could negatively impact American democracy and worker rights. According to Service Employees International Union, support for Kamala Harris highlights her perceived ability to tackle crucial issues like workers' rights, reproductive freedom, and immigration, reflecting the union's values and objectives. Former President Bill Clinton and former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton announced their endorsement of Kamala Harris for the Democratic nomination, following Joe Biden's decision to withdraw from the 2024 race. The Clintons highlighted Joe Biden's accomplishments, including effectively managing the COVID-19 pandemic, creating millions of new jobs, rebuilding the economy, and strengthening democratic institutions. Biden expressed his full support for Kamala Harris as the Democratic nominee after deciding to suspend his 2024 re-election campaign, signaling a transition of leadership within the party. The Clintons voiced concerns about a potential second term for Trump, describing him as a threat to the Constitution and American democratic values, stressing the need for a strong alternative. Joe Biden announced his withdrawal from the 2024 race due to a poor performance in a presidential debate and mounting pressure from within the Democratic Party. Following Biden's debate performance and subsequent withdrawal from the race, Donald Trump saw a boost in his poll numbers, indicating increased support from voters. Biden's decision to withdraw was influenced by speculation and criticism of his performance in a debate against Trump, which highlighted concerns about his viability as a candidate.